Hey, back at it again. Fat Joe. Now this guy, Mad Hoffa. Last video I said it, he said, Fat Joe said nigga maybe about 50 times. I went over it fast speed. I might have missed a few. This joker said nigga 195 times in that edited 2-hour in 14-minute video. By 25 and a half minutes in, he said nigga 65 times. Why you need to say nigga that much? None of these jokers said nothing. Asked a question. I saw a little bit earlier about this guy, Mad Hoffa. I ain't know nothing about him until now. He's some rapper, battle rapper, something. All in all, he's sitting there defending it. He said, saying that is just a way of life in New York. Oh yeah, okay. Try using somebody else's for a week. Matter of fact, try using somebody else's in your rap. Use the Jewish people's slur in your raps. Just do one song. Replace where you would put nigga at and say somebody else's. Say those people slur. Say the Jewish people slur. I want to see you try it. Oh, it's different. This is ridiculous. One of the guys sitting on the not bar stool, but on the barber chair. They was talking about the Klan in the Fat Joe video. I forgot even what reason they even brought it up. This joker said the Klan, the KKK wore they hoods because they was ashamed. But you up here to try to say it's for everybody, using what we said, something we didn't flip. It's a slang. You it's a cuss word. You don't understand it. Shit, it ain't to be understood. Anyway, with Fat Joe, you know, in this video, as I don't know why I didn't pay attention too much before, but as it sped up, and you could hear how he talking, he had to be coked up. He said his nose was running, but you 50-something years old, rubbing your nose up like this, like a kid or something. Got a tissue, this, that, and other, still got snot bubbles. Anyway, another thing, you know, maybe not, you know what I'm saying? But another thing, the names he brought up Michelle Obama, French Montana, Kamala Harris, Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? I think he defended Drake. What that tell you? Fat Joe's a plant. He's been the one from the beginning. He'll do anything, especially when he was in, you know, some of his financial woes or whatever he claimed he got going. This sucker, all that talking he was doing, like ain't nobody else paying attention to that shit. But anyway, this guy Mad Hoffa said a couple things. Looking at his shit, I just wanted to see what it was going to be like. Oh yeah, back to this Fat Joe. I had to think about it back in the day. If he was part of this group, I guess they was Puerto Rican or something. We all thought they was white, but maybe they was Puerto Rican. They was called Young Black Teenagers. Look it up. They was all white or Puerto Rican or something, but they was white looking with braids in their hair and, you know, just the classic black guy look. And Young Black Teenagers. Well, none of them black, but they was always doing something, messing around with rap all the way from the early 80s. They had Blondie do some whack ass cokehead rap. They had, now this is my man. They had Rodney Dangerfield do a Rodney rap or something. You know, it was always some type of play on it, because when I was a kid, they was always saying it was a fad. It's gonna burn out, this, that, and other. You know, but this is the same type of stuff. Fat Joe, Eminem, whoever else, nobody bumped them. You know what I'm saying? If for me, that I knew of, is when he came out. Now, you heard a few people, it was mostly females, or a guy in the car with a female to pump when what's his name come out, Eminem, maybe some younger guys or something. I ain't see it. But Bubba Sparks, when he came out, he had some song. I remember people played that for a second on the radio. And Paul Wall, you know what I'm saying? Paul Wall, he was about to, that I can top of my head to think of, that somebody might bump a little bit. And Paul Wall, he said he keep it safe, and he do keep it safe. He talk about his ride, some gold, you know what I'm saying? Hollering at a broad or something, keep it simple. He ain't messing with it. This joker over here, he said he don't give a damn. It ain't been checked. I don't understand it, but you know, that's why they play around with it now, like it's up for grabs. It's for everybody. Using their slur is fun. It ain't a party until everybody say nigga. Listen to what this guy, I guess this was part of his weak ass, I don't know what to call it, explanation. Definitely wasn't no apology or whatever, but check this out real quick.
So I guess, where do we start? To the people who have been expressing their outrage towards me, or the people upset by, you know, any comments that was made on the platform, it's not my goal to upset you niggas. It's not my goal.
He said, anybody got a problem with what went on my platform, all the niggas. He said, it ain't my goal to upset you niggas. Still disrespectful.
So I guess, where do we start? To the people who have been expressing their outrage towards me, or the people upset by, you know, any comments that was made on the platform, it's not my goal to upset you niggas. It's not my goal. I am confused, though. Like, you can't claim to be about the people and then turn around and insult the same people that you're supposed to be standing up for. Like,
ain't that what he just did, literally? Why the people you acting like is sitting here expecting you to address it in a way that will make some type of sense? You come off disrespectful as hell. All right, well, time to close the gates, time to shut up, shut the windows. Even when we was kids, you know, you seen somebody that was from somewhere else, you kicked it with them, this, that, and the third. But you didn't, you know, expect the people that you kicked it with to turn around and just disrespect. And then if they was to, and you'll say, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to say to them. And they say, oh, okay, whatever, nigga. And keep on. You're like, motherfucker, I just put you on, and you did something similar, maybe a bad analogy. Anyway, this guy here got a, let me see, here's another little clip I need to find. This guy, he's something different. Because if you call yourself addressing it, and the first thing that come out your mouth is, I ain't mean to assault you niggas. You arrogant bastard, you dirty motherfucker.
Subject to the same circumstances of poverty, lifestyle, environment, made us ignorant to the differences that people are overzealous in pointing out, right?
And pointing out, overzealous and pointing out.
They're not black, so we can't say nigga. They're not black, so can't say nigga. No disrespect to any of you, but growing up, Antonio was my nigga. Hector was my nigga. Victor was my nigga. Alonzo was my nigga. Cito was my nigga. And, you know, we had the same feeling towards each other.
They play around with
my nigga. I'm your nigga. We rolling. I can't. Like, I never. The nigga that y'all want to keep exclusively for black people is the nigga I don't like. The nigger that y'all want to keep exclusively for black people, in the same fashion as the KKK wants to keep that exclusively for black people, that's the nigga I don't like. I don't like that nigga. I don't like that.
It made me wonder, like, when people used to say, well, it's the ER instead of the A. Who started that? Because I always hated that. Like, well, what the fuck? It makes no difference. And he talking about what he don't like, what he hate. Fuck this motherfucker.
But in New York, and I know if you're from the South, if you're from a different place, you just wouldn't understand it, because when that nigga was used on you, it was used on you because you was black. For us, and growing up in the same environments and listening to the same music,
yeah,
that nigga was a term of endearment. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand why it's so weird to y'all and it's weird to us, the way that y'all respond to this shit.
Really? Right? It's weird to us. Okay. Make that song using Jewish people's, you're going to say, why would I do it? Just try it. They might enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a shot. They might be like, you know what, man, Hoffa, Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on to something. Everybody can go ahead. You know, as long as we can diddy bop to it or whatever y'all say. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Guarantee you be making a public apology. It'll be the apology heard around the world. But you can sit here and play around with us and our shit. Nah, dog. It was one more little something. I'm gonna find where it was at. I said, oh, this got something up. See, it was at 27.
I'm not trying to insult nobody. I'm not trying to upset nobody. I'm not trying to, but I do not agree with the exclusion. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I bet.
You feel like this should be?
Because that affects you directly.
Fine, that's on you.
That's enough. Fuck both them guys. Fuck their whole crowd. That's my take on it. Don't ask me.